gonna break it? Alright. What an exciting start to stream. I forgot. I thought maybe I could reach. I could. Just barely. Subscribe to earn rewards. Oh. Oh. Down to this. Haven't never done that illusion. Good, good. Hello, hi Warlugan. How's everyone doing? I'm not liking these random requests very much. Hi Rev. Bonjour. Hello, hello. I'm a little messed up. I'm a little too much. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Nah. Ugh. So many options. And yet none of them feel right, you know? Nah, that one does. Okay. Let me make sure. I gotta get the chords redone. Ma'am, how did you get wrapped around the light? How's everyone's weekend? Good time, bad time, so time. I'm a little messed up, a little too much. Short time. I feel that. I do. Feel that one. The same. Yeah, the same. I did a lot of work over the weekend, which was nice. I voted today, though, which was great. Oh my gosh. Forgot to change the actual tuning. You too, Turkish coffee. Hey John, how are you? Oh, Bella is snoozing. Okay, so well, I'll say that later. Anyways, hi guys. I missed you. Hello, Noah. I had just cleared a bunch of space off of my computer, and then I kept working on projects and didn't realize it. And they were like, you have 300 megabytes of space. Please do something about this. And I was like, okay, sorry. How are the levels? We're sounding okay? Don't want to talk about it to you. I'm not an open book that you can rifle through, and the cold hard truth that you see right through. I'm just a basket case without you. He's not a magic man or a perfect fit. He had a steady hand and I got used to it. In a glass cage heart invited me in, and now I'm just a basket case without it. Begging for the truth, so I'm sending it to you. I've been saving your place, but what good does it do? I'm just just a basket case. I'm just a basket case. But don't say much, and it'll stay that way. You've got a steel train touch, and I'm just a track you lay. So I'll stay right here underneath you. I'm just a basket case, and it's what we do. Oh, you're begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. I've been saving your place, but what good does it do? I'm just a basket case. Won't somebody come on in, tug at my seams, or send your armies in, of robbers and thieves to steal the state I'm in. I don't want it anymore. You're begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. I've been saving your place, but what good does it do? I'm just a basket case. I'm just a basket case. I'm just a basket case. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Welcome in. I thought someone was knocking, but it's just the tuner in there. I was like, hello? Who is it? Who's there? We got some Mulan. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I don't know about anything, but thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, my eye itches. Please work, please work. I have 7 gigs of space now. I was like, I'll do the rest later. But Fletch. You only have, it's an iMac, but it has 500 gigs, and I do have a 2 terabyte external hard drive, but I just have not been utilizing it very well. So I will be doing that. Well, I already started, but. But I don't think that has to do with Apple, because I ran out of storage on my PCs too. But I don't want to hear it. I have too many family members in IT. I will never change. Why? I got it. I have space. It's just my job to use it. I'm not asking you to fix it. Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Oh, when will my reflection show who I am inside? Yeah, my dad definitely, when I got this, he was like, here are some extra storage chips, put them in. But really, this is a pro tip for this is a pro tip for producers that I don't utilize. But I did get a USB hub, so I finally will. The problem is with the external hard drive I had, it was like going loose, which I hated, but Logic sessions are so large that you really should be hosting all of your projects directly from the external hard drive, even if you have plenty of space, because it just helps the computer run better. But I hate doing that. Oh, you wanna cry? I don't know, I might beat you to it, Edu. I just might. Oh, you can't hear though. I'm sorry. I think my levels are still okay though. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Trash, that's the easiest part. Empty that. I'm a hoarder. I did on my phone, I was running out of space on my phone. And I was like, I really don't want to delete my text messages because I love my text messages. But my goddaughter is now 5, and I have text messages / pictures from before she was born from her mother. So I backed up all the photos the other day and videos, and it was 25 gigs. And I was like, that's a little late. It's a little late. But still, substantial amount of space on my phone. College notes. So I did end up getting Google Drive, which is my alternative. I haven't decided. I think like my current projects, I'll keep on Google Drive. Obviously, it's good to have them backed up on a hard drive as well, but it's just kind of nice to, when I'm working with other people too, to just already have them up there if I need to copy files over. But I do have all of my high school notes. I have all of my college notes. I've moved them all over to my current email. And when I end up inevitably running out of space there, I will download those and back them up on a hard drive because I can't bear to part with anything. But 951 gigs on your laptop. See, that's so... I will eventually... I don't know. I want to save up and at least have like a nice MacBook that I can travel and produce on, and stream on at the same time, because that's what I do on this. I would at least like it to be functional for both, even if I would have to like move things around, maybe do one at a time. I would be down for that as well. I had to upgrade my Google storage because I take 800 pictures when I'm on vacation, and I'm too lazy to go through and delete the blurry duplicate crap ones. Same. Okay, so there is an app that I want to get, and it basically is like how it's been advertised. I will say the ads worked on me on whatever I saw it on Instagram or TikTok technically, but I have not downloaded the app. But it is something that I'm like, next time I have a bunch of photos, that's what I'm gonna do. Or it's like Tinder for photos, where when it's all the duplicates, you can just swipe left and swipe right on which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to discard. It's really overwhelming. I used to be better at like deleting things, but because I had such a decent amount of storage, it just kind of ran away from me. And then all of a sudden it was like, hey, you have no room. You have nothing. You want to save a file that's 100 megabytes? Too bad. You cannot. Oh, nice. To 500 gigs. I think I have the 500 gig iCloud, so that's good. But I think between my Google Drive and my Google Photos, I've been pretty good at keeping things there. That my phone, I don't necessarily tend to have too many issues with running out of storage. But I don't know. Here's my thing with Google Photos is that I have found it so incredibly helpful. I was a big Picasso girl? My family was. That's where we saved everything. And I do think it's so easy to share and whatever, but it backs up too well that before I even have the chance to delete all of my random screenshots and like bad photos, it backs them all up. And I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't want to keep all of that. Or multiple service tags for work laptops. Yeah. Terabox. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. It does add up. I will eventually, because I have the Google Photos, and I'm paying for that iCloud. That's like $1.99, $2.99. And I'd like to cut down on those extra charges. That I think my phone is officially like paid off. But my parents, I am still on my parents' phone plan. I pay them every month. But it is so much cheaper when you have like a family of 8. I think one of my siblings, maybe 2 of them have hopped off by now. But still, when you have at least 6 people on a family plan, it's like so much cheaper for us all to stay on it. But my parents eventually, they're like, we might just kick you all off. And I'm like, cool, just give me a little bit of advance so I can scope out the best deals. At least the app lets you delete from the app and have it delete from Google Photos in your phone at the same time. So true. No point in yeah. I think it's just my parents eventually. They might, depending on their needs, I don't know, if they find a cheaper deal. They were like, if we find a cheaper deal, we will take it. But currently, there is not a cheaper deal as long as all of our kids are actually paying. And I'm like, I'm paying you. I'm paying you every month. Don't worry. But I had to redo it, then went on a side mission to revamp my whole website. Gotta love the side quests. I'm not gonna lie, Fletch. The side quests have been killing me recently. I'm really over the side quests. Speaking of side quests, though, I do have a side quest where the top 10. Basically, if you hit the leaderboard, like, I hate side quests. Here's one. If you hit or are on the leaderboard for in the about on Streamlabs, well, on my Twitch, if you hit the about tab, there's now a leaderboard. And if you're on there, then your name gets added to this ghost in the color of your choice. Or I can make it just like black and gold and green. Just let me know. I can also paint the whole thing gold. But at least it's an on-stream side quest. But if anyone has an idea on how to like make it, should it be just, because at this point we have no one on the, because it's the start of the week. So if it's just like, if you sub, your name gets on the little ghosty, because I can do that. And I have 2 more ghosts. Hi, Maddie. Once my phone was paid off and what I had to send my parents cut in more than half, my dad was like, you can just stop sending me money now. That's awesome. Yeah, I like paying just flat out. Now I do think the last time, I think I have a 12 Pro, and the last time I bought a phone, I bought it flat out. I was like, here's the lump sum. I don't want to deal with the monthly thing, like I'll pay for the data and that's it. And when they were like, oh, trade in your phone for the new 12 Pro or whatever. Yoda, oh my gosh, thank you. Do you want the color of your username? I have a bunch of colors, so just let me know if there's a color of choice you want and where you want to be on the ghost. But basically, the whole thing was trade in your phone and you get this new one for free for a $0 monthly plan. But then somehow they were like, oh, well, it was $0 until, like, up until how much your phone costs. So then you still have to pay a little bit extra every month. I have no idea how it actually worked. It was explained to me at one point, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. I paid my last phone off in full, but here's some extra money. But regardless, it's done now, and I'm very grateful. My only thing now... self, thank you. Rub-a-dum-dum, I have another self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Let me update the sub goal. It says 345 on OBS, but I'm going to do 346. And if in 10 minutes it doesn't update, then I'll just not move it when someone else subs. Seems elusive AF. Yeah, it was stupid. It was sneaky. I'll do light green for Yoda. Oh, but I gotta do red. No, self is orange. It is sneaky. Yeah. I think I went from like a 10, a 9 or a 10 to a 12. But it seemed like, oh, if it's free, then why not upgrade, So then I was like, okay. But it's fine. Yoda Leia. Hee-hoo. Okay, I was really scared. I spelled it wrong. Bella, you were wrapping yourself in my headphones. How are you, Sal? No worries at all. All right, it's a little late. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to even see, but it's right there. I might go over it in a different color. Onto a lot of park benches for the next couple weeks. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I didn't know. White Friday. I know I'm gonna try and get some music plugins, but honestly, it like sucks. It sucks that there's like, oh, I need like our vacuum cleaner doesn't really work. So I'm like, I know that there's things that I have to purchase, but I really want to never buy anything ever again. So it's kind of tough, you know? All right, now I'll switch to orange. I'll see if I have an orange or a gold for self. Hi, Duncan. 3-stream streak. Do 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 do. Oh, forge a jack-o'-lantern? That sounds sick. Hello? What do I got here? What do I got? What do we have? You know what? This is like bronzy. I think that'll work. All right. Let's see. Go on. Feeling like I'm safe, not sorry. Gosh. I need to like... It was tough. Underscore. I'm sorry, I messed up the S a little bit. All right. We got 1, we got 2. Next time I'll go horizontal. That's what she said. For every sub or gift sub or batch of gift subs, your name gets on a ghost, and we'll have a ghosty, a sub ghost. Biddy. All right, we got Once Upon a December. Feeling like I'm safe, not sorry. The other reason I'm looking, so I guess that would be a thing if Puerto Rico doesn't bankrupt me, then I'm going to try and save up for a laptop, because I have a 2015 MacBook that it functions, but not super well anymore, like unless you're doing basic production. So I want to give it to my sister as a Christmas gift. No, that's the wrong thing. Is it Once Upon a Dream? No, it's Once Upon a December. So I do want to upgrade my laptop because it's not for certain, but also like if we're traveling, I want to be able to work more than I have in the past. But the other thing is my mom found out that she's going to need knee surgery in December, and I want to be able to go out and help her if I can and not have to be like, okay, what's our makeshift streaming setup because I use Cruz's car. I do not have a car. So I do not want to steal the car for potentially multiple weeks if I need to go up and help. So then I'm like, do they really have good Black Friday deals? I don't know. I know. Well, I might be. I need to contribute my part of the rent first, but I think maybe in November it might be part of my goal. I love Once Upon a December. It is very good. Side quest hero. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And hello, Gundy. I know. I'm like, I've been thinking about the laptop for a while, but I'm like, when I do most of my work at home, I'm like, I've been pushing it off for a while. Once upon a December. Instrumental. All right, real quick. Side quest. I gotta look for a purple really quick. I'm sorry for doing all this crinkle crankle, but I know I have a purple in here. I just know it. It's like a dusty purple. It looks pink on here, but I swear. Feeling like I'm safe now, I'm sorry. See, going horizontal is hard because there are so many crevices. It was too late. I couldn't. Side quest. Oh, no. Okay. This is harder to write than I thought. But there we go. This ghost is looking very accessorized. Belle, sort that question out. Did you just push it all the way? Ma'am, if you wanted your stuffed animal, it's right there. You actually have two on the floor. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me. Excuse me. Can I just, really quick, can we do that? And then, take your pick, okay? There you go. All right. You want to put on both? You can go on both. Yeah. Good dog. Good dog. Michaela Blue, thank you for the follow. All right. Shoot, all of these are, I think this is the right one. Oh. Do. We should make, actually, if anyone wants to, I want to update Bella's Instagram, but at first I need to find the email and use and password that I used for it. But it would be cute to have a little diary for her. Okay. This is a music stream. We're gonna sing. I hope this is not super loud. It's a new development, Duncan. Let me know how you like it. Dancing bells, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Oh my gosh. 1, this is loud. 2, hello Raiders! Rebecca, thank you so much for that raid. Hello Heavenly. Ferna, Naked and Famous, Janny, welcome in everybody. Doing some December music in October. Hope you guys had a great stream. I've only been live for 40 minutes, but I'll be here for a while, so feel free to take a look at the song list. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a December. Did anyone hear my stomach do the little frog noise? There's a little ribbit right in the middle. Thank you. Thank you. Rebecca, if I can sing you something, please let me know. We'll bump it to the top. If you have to raid and run, though, I totally get it. Thank you so much. Oh, and we're going to add Rebecca to our friendly ghost. Should we name the ghost itself? Did you have to say his name? Hello? Hello. Let's see. I should just keep the good ones out, you know? We'll do a nice blue. How Disney Princess of you. Thank you. Thank you. On brand. All right, let's do Rebecca. More music. Oh no. Ah, okay, here we go. Sometimes my handwriting doesn't look that bad, but right now it's it's a time. Okay. Oh, my pleasure. I love singing that one. There we go. Put them on. We got Sweet Disposition. We have What a Time. I love. We also have the jukebox if anyone wants to redeem a mystery jukebox song. We got some fun ones. Secret songs in that list. We mute that. Yes, it's spooky handwriting. Disposition. Just stay there. Oh. Mm-hmm. Does everyone have their Halloween costumes picked out? Sweet disposition. class abandoned, like no one's watching you. A moment of love, a dream, a laugh, a kiss, a cry, our rights, our wrongs. A moment of love, a dream, a laugh, a kiss, a cry, our rights, our wrongs. Just stay there, 'cause I'll be coming over. And while our blood's still young, it's so young, and won't stop till it's over. Oh, it won't stop to surrender. Songs of desperation, I played them for you. A moment of love, a dream, a life, a kiss, a cry, a right, a wrongs. A moment of love, a dream, a laugh, a moment of love, a dream, a laugh. Just stay there, 'cause I'll be coming over. And while our blood's still young, oh, it's so young and in love, we won't stop till it's over. We won't stop to just stay there, 'cause I'll be coming over. And while our blood's still young, oh, it's so young, and we won't stop till it's over. We won't stop to surrender. Thank you. Fernando, happy 5-stream streak. Going as a brand in the Middle East. What a wonderful costume. Thank you. Thank you for requesting that one, Sel. What we got? I just saw it. And I needed a cheat sheet. What a time. Chords, Julia. Oh my goals. Let's see. Oh, that's why. What a time. What a time. What a time. Let me see. Hey, he's hacking. How's it going? I have to figure out what is the right. In a minute, but I think about it sometimes. Cool. When it's over, you stop. Lyrics are funny that way, aren't they? Hi, Stuart. Hello. I'm doing good. A little stressy, but when am I not? All in all, though, doing pretty good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. For 6 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We gotta add him to the ghost. Let's see. Let's go 4. Yes. Bella, are you a beautiful pup? Yes, happy 8 months. Sorry, it said resubbed for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 8 months. The way they phrase it is super weird, but thank you. Happy 8 months. Thank you for 6 months. I think they might be saying that that's either 6 months. I don't know. You can let me know, but thank you. Metal. Ooh. There we go. Added to the ghost. J-Rod, hello. Thank you for that lurk mode. Guys, we are 2 minutes away from an ad break, so if you want to avoid the ads or get on the ghost or both, Now's your chance. Go. I feel a little nauseous and my hands are shaking. I guess that means you're close by. My throat is getting dry and my heart is racing. I haven't been by your side in a minute, but I think about it sometimes. Even though I know it's not so distant, oh no, I still wanna reminisce it. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a time, what a time, what a time. You cling to my body like you wanted it forever. What a time, what a time, what a time for you and I. What a time for you and I. Rogue, thank you so much for those bits. I know we didn't end it like we're supposed to, and now we get a bit tense. I wonder if my mind just leaves out all the bad parts. I know it didn't make sense. I admit it that I think about it sometimes. Even though I know it's not so distant, oh no, I still wanna reminisce it. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a time, what a time, what a time. You cling to my body like you wanted it forever. What a time, what a time, what a time for you and I. What a time for you and I. For you and I. For you and I. For you and I. What a time for you and I. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. You cling to my body like you wanted it forever. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie for you and I. What a lie for you and I. 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 What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. What a lie for you and I. Totally forgot how the ending went. It's so high. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. You cling to my body like you wanted it forever. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie for you and I. What a lie for you and I. For you My bracelet wanted to play too. Thank you, Yoshi, again. Oh, nothing else matters. Okay. I will, I think I'm gonna have to try and play this on the guitar because I'm gonna go right back to open D tuning for slipping through my fingers. So, let's see. What was it? Yeah. It's good ghosting. If you sub, you get ghosted. Do 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 do. Mario, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that tip. That's huge. And thank you guys for that hype train. Oh, ask me anything. He's hacking. Ask me anything. Let's see. It might be A. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, that's very kind question. Well, I'm 26, so I'd say 26 years. Hey, Viking. Constantly trying to be 1% better every day. I don't know if I always reach that, but that's the goal. Yeah, it will go up. The older I get, the higher the number goes. Thank you. I made them. Thank you. Look up for a moment. I know you can't hold it, but some things are just as beautiful to view. Look back where you started to now where your heart is. I couldn't tell you then, but I think you know. It's amazing, the dust is how we started out. No, everything shifted, but important things stay the same. that I missed it, but you're not the one to blame. You make little moments so big. One small spark turns supermassive, but my world is just in your arms. And I hope you know there's no question. We made sure our love was destined. We made a choice and tied them up in constellations. What are my words? Bye, Maddie. I don't care what comes after with you. Nothing else matters. Oh, nothing else matters. Was the glitch just on my side, or did you guys hear that too? I'm glad I don't lose you in the silence. Just let me find comfort in the quiet. Your unspoken words tell me you wanted to. Yeah, my keyboard's just like having a little moment. Right in the quiet was good. Funny. And while we grow, you can hold my hand, and I'll lean in when there's nowhere else to land. My foundation will always be with you. It's amazing that dust is how we started out. We can't turn back time, but we can make the most of now. You make little moments so big. One small spark turns supermassive, but my world is just in yours. And I hope you know there's no question. We made sure our love was destined. We made a choice and tied it up in constellations. I don't care what comes after with you. Nothing else matters. On the same mission, and now our daydreams are so loud. They're so loud. I would not like to crawl through any computer. That sounds terrifying. You make little moments so big. One small spark turns supermassive, but my world is just it's just in your arms. And I hope you know there's no question. We made sure love was destined. We made a choice and tied it up in constellations. I don't care what comes after with you. Nothing else matters. Oh, nothing else matters. Oh, give Bella a treat. Happily. Thank you guys so much. That's for you, Belle. That was for you. She's very sleepy. Hello. You're just trying to find a good, cozy spot on the couch? Yeah, I feel like Anthony, ask away. What's your question for me? This thing. Oh my gosh. Owie. How was my weekend? It was good. I worked on music. What did I do? I don't know what I did, to be honest. Other than doing some work. Oh, you know what? Sunday I did more work because Saturday we decided to... No, I have no clues on my calendar. I think I went to the gym. I walked through Oktoberfest. I did. I walked through Oktoberfest that was down the street, and the line was so long, and it wasn't real German food. So I think I bought a pretzel, and then we left because beer cheese was very good. And then we had barbecue. Cruz picked it up and brought it home, and we had some barbecue. I know. It's like, what did you do? I have no clue. I shut my brain off on the weekends. It was very hard to force myself to work, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Beer cheese, not juice. Beer juice would just be beer. The meal we had, it was, so when people say Korean barbecue, it's like, oh, that's Korean barbecue. We had barbecue that just happened to have Korean elements. So it was like the typical standard barbecue place where you just kind of pick your protein and have some sides. But it was pork that had a Korean barbecue sauce on it, which was very good. And then we had a little bit of brisket. And they gave us like 3 or 4 different types of sauce. I did have leftover beer cheese, and it was very good from the pretzel. The pretzel was like the most standard pretzel you've ever had. So, but the beer cheese was crazy good. So I walked home with an open container of beer cheese, and then we got mac and cheese from the barbecue place, and I just poured that baby on, and I was like, wow, I never want to have mac and cheese that doesn't taste like this. Hop soup, please. Korean the sauce. Yes, Korean the sauce. I don't know. Korean barbecue is like a whole experience. I know. Last time it was wedges of manchego that I kept in my sweatshirt and my little belt bag, and now I'm walking around with an open container of melted cheese. Beer cheese for the win, always. Sleep well, hacking. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, with a hot pot in the middle of the table, and it's like crazy. I don't want to say crazy expensive because it's worth it. But you have to be like, I feel like you have to starve yourself for like 2 days in advance because it ends up being like $40 a person, $50 a person. I don't know. And it's like all you can eat. So if you have one plate, it's like, so I have not done it yet, but I do want to have the Korean barbecue experience. But I think Cruz, there was like a lunch special, and he picked up like a Korean fried chicken, and it was very good. The buffets. Well, I think that's different. That's like a Chinese food buffet, right? Or did Korean barbecues also have buffets? Vanya, thanks for hanging out. I'm very hungry. Again, I did vote today, and it was wonderful. They gave me a sticker. Here's my proof. What do you mean? What the heck is beer cheese? It's like a cheese dip that has beer. It's like cooked into it. So it has like a specific kind of tangy. Typically it's got a little bit of beer and a little bit of mustard into it. But it's like a, not like a fondue. It's like a liquid cheese sauce. Oh, but I forgot. I went and I voted and I got my cute little peach sticker. And then I got myself a little breakfast sandwich while I was out because I was like, let me give myself a little treat for doing my civic duty. But I think since then I've had a handful of blueberries, so I do feel a little rumbly in my tumbly. Oh, nice, Nova. Ew, Stuart, no. As a fan of democracy. Yeah, democracy. We love voting. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure one time I voted in person, but pretty much all my other voting experiences have been absentee ballots because I've always been like out of state as the election arises. So they were like, have you used our little screen before? And I was like, no. And so this guy looked at me. He was like, do you have an iPad at home? And I was like, yes. He said, perfect. That's just pretend you're using a big old iPad. And I was like, thank you. Okay, I will. Anyways, here's ABBA. Slipping through my fingers all the time. It takes up most of my diet. Cheese does, so. I was in college for the first election I could vote in. And then I was in Connecticut for the second election, and I had not gotten my Connecticut license. And it was COVID. So I just sent that off. Are you scared of an iPad? What if I was like, can you please just give me a piece of paper? The weird thing was, I think it was, I don't know, it was not like a presidential election. It was just another local election that I did. And it was paper. You just, it's like, circle it in with the pencil. Make sure that it's very, like, clear. Don't fill in outside the edges, you know? So I was like, wow, this is very high tech. They gave me a card, and it looked like a blank Visa because it had a chip on the side. And they were like, insert it into the tablet. And then you can do your little boopity bop, bop, bop. And then it'll print out your ballot, but you have not voted. You have just printed out a ballot. So then you have to go to a lady by a printer, by a scanner, and then it'll count your vote over there. And I was like, cool. But there were no even little like check mark, this is who I want, you know? It was just like sentences. And I was like, this looks weird. Thank you, Maddie. It's just a well of information here. Well, yeah, they were more like, I don't know, phrases. I can add more ABBA to the list that's not on the official list if we need. I know, I like circling things. But I did see my little, they like saw it in there, like make sure that it counts your vote. So you have to sit, and it said 2499. She was like, oh, you missed it. She was like, wait, it hasn't counted. You're going to be lucky voter number 2500. And I was like, yay. And it was just like us two in a library being like, woohoo. She was like, you should buy a lottery ticket. I was like, oh, maybe I will, but I did not. I feel like fondue is too stretchy, but I've also like not had fondue a ton, but yes, if it's like a slightly soupier fondue than the standard, then I agree. Drawings, like markings or like doodles? No, the beer cheese was Saturday. I got a breakfast sandwich, and I was not lucky because they gave me the wrong one. It was like this tiny little croissant sandwich for like $3, and I was like, "Can I get?" They put basically like chipped ham on it with an egg and Swiss cheese, or like whatever cheese you want. It's like a little deli that was right next door, and I was like, "Oh, can I get the ham, egg, and cheese?" She was like, "Yeah." She gave me the bacon, egg, and cheese, which was fine, but like, no, I didn't really want it. And then I got the coffee, and I was like, last time I remember getting coffee here, it was really, really bad, but maybe I'm just making that up, and I really would like coffee. So I got like a cappuccino with nothing in it, and I was like, nope, this is bad. So then I was like, I wasted $3. I will not say that I wasted the other $3 because it was good. A cheese chowder, that is loaded baked potato soup, which I'm a big fan of. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world, I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Hi, loving. Biddy, what were your thoughts on Mamma Mia? Did this song get you? Because this is the song that always gets me in that movie. Sleep in her eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake, I let precious time go by. And then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to the wonderful adventures, the places I had planned for us to go? Well, some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers. Slipping through my fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. Thank you, thank you. Oh, come on now. I guess I'll just have to sing the whole soundtrack, all of ABBA for you. Oh, Self, that sounds so good. I do have a tiny little baby waffle maker. Slimson, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. Oh, Mario, so you have the two, if you're talking about like the presidential candidates, we actually have more than two running, but people really only focus on two. But if you mean like political parties, there's also more than two, but people really like only two get the most attention, I should say. There were actually two candidates on the ballot. It was so funny. It's like they're on the ballot, but when I looked up, you know, you can see a sample ballot before you vote. They're like, just so you know, they're on the ballot, but your vote does not count if you vote for them. And I'm like, why are they on the ballot? They're like, yeah, the Georgia Supreme Court already ruled that if you vote for them, it does not count. It's not a real vote. And I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Mamma Mia is all ABBA songs. That's the whole point, is that they created a whole story around ABBA songs. So when you listen to it, there's no new ones. It's all through their discography. There's like a Maddie, I wish. That becomes an issue at like 10% of the votes going to third party. Yes. So a lot of people are like, if you vote for a third party, then you're throwing away your vote, which I hate that, because if you don't like the candidates, you deserve to vote for who you like the most. But yeah, there's the Green Party, there's the Libertarian Party, there is independent. You can run independent. Am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing. There's like a lot of weird offshoots as well. But I think, is it like, technically they are those parties, but you might have to run as independent, like unofficially, officially. Do. A tatty scone. You say scone though, right? Is when ordering my breakfast roll. Bacon and tatty scone roll are the best. Is it dense? Or is it like a roll? Peace and freedom party. Yeah. You can also write in a vote. I could vote for anybody I wanted. Like, I could vote Bella for president. I could just say Portobello Luther, and they'd have to be like, okay. I love potato bread. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're talking about the same potato bread, but like a Martin's potato roll is like, oh, so fluffy. I'm not surprised. I know a lot of people voted for Taylor Swift in the last election. Some people voted for Michelle Obama, even though she wasn't on the ballot. People do that all the time. Two different items. Gotcha. She'd win. All right, let me add Slimson. 2806. Hello, lovelies. Hello, Rift. And it can't be empty. Wait a minute. It totally can. Because I looked that up. Because there were so many other elections going on. And there were some, like, you know, when you're looking for the House or for the Senate, some of them in my district were running unopposed. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to do any research unless I really wanted to write someone in. But, like, why would I? So, but there were a few that I couldn't get much information on them online. And they were like, you can vote for whatever you want to on the ballot. You're not obligated to fill out everything. At least in Georgia. But I feel like that would be the same everywhere. But maybe she just, at her core, was like, well, I couldn't leave it blank. I mean, I did the same thing. I was like, no, I gotta look up all this stuff, and I want to have filled out everything because I'll feel bad if there's just like one that I didn't fill out. But yes, there were two. I meant that, like, even some of the other ones, like, I don't know, I forget the proper term, but like there was the sheriff was running unopposed. I more meant like those. The sheriff was running unopposed. The soil and water representative, whatever it's called, they were running unopposed. Those are the ones I was more referring to. I'm sorry. I'm very fidgety today. All right, we got Fallen. We have Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. To Build a Home, Dancing Queen. Sweet. Yeah, I was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? So there are a lot of, I think it's also, like, we are lucky that we have a lot of friends here in chat. So don't feel bad when it's like, oh, that might have slipped my mind. Because unless there's someone, which one of you might be taking notes. Some of you might be taking notes. Some things we're going to forget, and that's okay. Mariah Live Tunes! Oh my gosh, welcome in. Thank you so much for this raid. How's your stream? So many Excel spreadsheets. I actually, not gonna lie, I did make a spreadsheet when I first started streaming so that I could remember who was who. But I stopped pretty quickly. Mariah, welcome in. If I can sing you something for bringing your family over, please let me know. If you have to raid and run, I totally get it. Biddy, you have an Irish passport? Like a dual citizenship? Oh my gosh, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm like so overwhelmed. I am so happy that you guys are here. If you haven't been here before, my name is Anna. I'm a singer-songwriter here on Twitch. And we were just hanging out. This is our first stream of the week. In Rift, that is a whole mood. I wish I gotta start using that. Well, I think Ireland, I'm so sorry, let me sing for the streamers, but I do think that Ireland has, like, if you have family, and I'm not saying this is how Biddy did it, but I thought Ireland had that, at least in the States, if you had proof that you had, like, you could basically be grandfathered in to a citizenship or to a passport or something. If you had, like, a certain generation back documented proof that they came over from Ireland, you could get your citizenship. In order to suddenly disappear from all society. Yeah, grandfather rights. Yes. Okay. We're gonna sing some Harry Styles. Let's do it. Do it. This is for Mario and Mariah. Thank you so much again for this raid. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes you can. Sometimes it's just that simple. It depends on the country. Or do I need potato? Okay. I'm in my bed and you're not here, and there's no one to blame but the drink in my wandering hands. Forget what I said, it's not what I meant, and I can't take it back. I can't unpack the baggage you left. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? And what if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. You said you care, and you miss me too. Oh, and I'm well aware I write too many songs about you. And the coffee is out, no, at the Beachwood Cafe. And it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we can say. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And what if I'm down? What if I'm out? No, what if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And I get the feeling that you'll never need me again. Oh. What if I'm now? What if I'm now? What if I'm now? What if you're someone I just want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. 'Cause what are the words? I don't know the words. Every time I sing this song, I fuck it up. I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. One day, I will get the order of this song right. I was distracted by why the know me command wasn't working. Thank you so much. Hi, Nomi. How are you? I'm sorry for my outburst. How are you, my friend? Oh, I would never, ever, ever get a certain emote blocked. Not me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No. It was a ghost. It was a ghost that did it. Also, I have to add Mariah's name to the ghost. I want to try a new color. Let's see. Oh, we haven't had like a pink. I'll go for pink. Do. Unless no, I didn't. Sweet. I know. It's very elementary school. I have like a drawer full of, it's like instead of the land of broken toys, it's like the land of random crafts. It's like the most ADHD thing about me is that I have a file cabinet full of different crafts. Y'all remember my Etsy shop? It's still there. When I moved, I stopped doing the stamps as much, but I did do all the stamps for my friend's wedding. She was like, it's my favorite. The wax seal. She was like, they're my favorite part of my invitations. And they're using them for the, I don't know, when you walk in, the seat assignments, the seating chart, everyone gets, I don't know. These also count. They also count. But right now I think I only have like 2 prints. I think I'm gonna have to shut down Pembroley Paperworks at some point. Instagram.com/BippinBrain. Yes. Oh my gosh, wait. Pippin Brain. All had wax seals. See, I feel like a trendsetter. It was not me. Or what, my watercolors? Oh, on Etsy? No, I did design them. Like I used, and I don't know, little pieces. I kind of like patchworked them together, but I did have like, I'm not that artistic. I just wanted to make something that looked like Pemberley, and I was like, I can't paint, but how do I make this happen? I know, I'm like, should I just stop it at 69 sales? Every once in a while, though, someone buys those prints, but the problem is in February, I will have to pay the subscription for the artwork, like my rights to use that artwork, like the commercial licensing. And so I would either have to make more artwork and try and market it and advertise it more for it to be worth it. Otherwise, I will no longer have broken even or made a slight profit from this whole Etsy shop. I made very minor profits, and it was fun because I was like, oh, it keeps me busy and it's like a fun little craft. But now I don't live right next door to a post office, which I did before, so I could like ship off my orders a lot easier. But yeah, I'm like, it's a lot of money for the right to the arts, and I'm like, I'd rather put that money towards something else. But music isn't that lucrative either, so I'm not really sure. I'm not positive. But we will figure it out together. We'll figure it out together. For right now, I'm just making ghosts for the love of it. Yeah, I mean, and the post office isn't too far, but it's just not, you know, it's just still, it's a bigger inconvenience in my day where I know that if I have like a disruption like that where I have to leave, then I'll be like, well, let me get some other tasks done. Maybe I need to go grocery shopping. And it's like, girl, it's 11:30 on a Wednesday. We can't do that. You know? 12:30. It is. But then I'll be there for like a really long time. It's an ideal time to go to avoid crowds. It is not an ideal time when you need to work, you know? You feel me? Harness, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're the best. All right, after Gimme Gimme Gimme, we will do a jukebox song. I've got one I'm really excited for. Peekaboo. I know, it's not as bad as you think, but it's still pain. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Half past 12 and I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Autumn winds blowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. chase the shadows away. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Movie stars find the end of the rainbow with that fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. Tired of TV, I open the window and I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one inside. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. No, gimme, 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 gimme. Nope, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Oh, there's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Hey, Just Drew. I hope you did too. Thank you so much. I don't know. You're a bot. Whatever a gremlin was. You're an orc. Galia, hello. How are you? Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I have to remember. I taught myself, but I didn't write down the chords because, of course, I didn't. I am good. How are you? I get caught looking in the mirror on the regular, but I see there resembles some competitor. I see things behind things, behind things, things behind things, behind things, and there are rings within rings, within rings. All right, we're gonna bring it up a little bit. no, no, no. Oh my gosh. Who wants to fix my brain? I would like the feeling. I would like the feeling. I would like the feeling gone. 'Cause I don't like the way it's. I don't like the way it's. I don't like the way it's looking. I get caught looking in the mirror on the regular. What I see there resembles some competitor. I see things behind things, behind things. There we go. And there are rings within rings, within rings. I can't go through the motions. I can't go through the motions. How am I supposed to do this now? Say we went out strolling. Say we went out strolling. Say I went and told them how I am afraid of changing. And when it comes time to check and rearrange shit, there are things behind things, behind things. And there are rings within rings, within rings. I got caught compiling. I got caught compiling. I got caught compiling my own notes. I never lose. And who's the benefactor? And how to move without touching every interactor. And there are things behind things, behind things. And there are rings within rings, within rings. There are things behind things, behind things. And there are rings within rings, within rings. Thank you. Will I remember next time I play that? I don't know, but thank you. I don't know. We'll have to have a group meeting. How do we fix brains? Oh, well, thank you, so. He did. He just released that on Friday. Which is why I had to make my own chords, because they were not right on Ultimate Guitar when I checked last, but they're probably up in normal now. So. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. see here. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm all right. When I produce it, I want to have like a little bit of a nicer production behind it. I want to make it like synthy maybe. But I do really, really want to release this as a cover, so I'm gonna see if I'm able to at least have a little clip done before I leave. If not, it'll have to be once I come back on the 2nd. Yes, it was a presidential one, but you can vote early to avoid lines, so that's why I went. Debated? What? Debated me? What, did you watch the SNL skit? It is a thing because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of voting to get through. So they're like, if to make life easier for both the people working and the people voting, they have like specific places that are set up for early voting. Most of the time they're like libraries and town halls and stuff like that, that you can go. So I went and I literally, no line, I just walked up and I was like, hey, I would like to vote. Here's my new ID. And they were like, wow, do you have any felonies? And I was like, no. They're like, okay, we're still gonna check though. And I was like, okay. Yes, most employers don't give you time off, which is stupid. It should be like a holiday, I feel like, but yeah, that's what we have. The absentee ballots. You can get one even if you're going to be in town, just because. Oh, I feel like this week there's gonna be a lot of. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna sing Cinematic Orchestra. Anyways. Oh, but speaking of, because I was like, oh, I want to produce the other song. If no one has seen it, there is an instrumental sneak peek as to where we are right now with the production of Waiting Room on Patreon. And it's accessible to all tiers, which are typically $5 a month. But I think now Patreon has these like features. If you're like, oh, I don't really want to do that because I'm subbing somewhere else, or I just don't feel like giving her money, that's also fine. Monthly, you can still, it would still require paying me money, but it's like $3 or $4 to unlock the post and you can hear it. But that is up. I'm working on harmonies, but I am doing some Bon Iver vocodery shit to it right now and playing around with that. So I will be giving an update in the next day or two on Patreon for that too. So, no. So I'm trying to figure out, yes, I probably will. I was trying to see if I could upload like specific things to Patreon, because subs do get emotes already and ad-free viewing that people on Patreon don't have. So I'm trying to figure out what would be fair. Hello. But let me know. I could always just do like the snippet of the bridge, or if you guys are like, no, that's lame, just give the same thing in both places, I will do the same thing in both places. No. I don't feel like guilt tripped, but I would like feedback as I'm trying to kind of, I did not post on Patreon in like a year, and I was like, that is not fair. I need to be doing more there. But I don't want to make people who are subbing feel slighted either. Yeah, you guys can like compare notes later. There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls, and windowsills, tables and chairs worn by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel at home. And I built a home for you, for me, until it disappeared from me, from you, and now it's time to live and turn to dust. Out in the garden where we planted the seeds, there is a tree as old as me. Branches were sown by the color of green, ground that rose and past its knees. By the cracks of the skin I climbed to the top. I climbed the tree to see the world. When the gusts came around to blow me down, I held on as tightly as you held on to me. I held on as tightly as you held on to me. And I built a home for you, for me, until it disappeared for you, for me, and now it's time to live and turn to dust. Very smart. Very smart. I do have an 80s version of Waiting Room. Kind of 80s. It's like, I don't know, very 1975-ish. But that's because of Suno AI. So I can pop that link in the in the scrub chat on Discord. But I'm worried. I'm worried if I share that one, everyone's gonna be like, "We like that one better." It's a valid fear. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Nova, no way! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Nova, that's so kind. And self, I did actually, which was funny because I'd already done like the 70s/80s version of Waiting Room, and I was like, you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Is what a juke. The tip. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Is that on the song list? It probably is. Oh, please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Amazing. 10% of the way there. I'm very excited. Thank you. We can, because it's been on the list before. So we can do that. Are you going swing dancing, Gandhi? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I beg you. Normally, I'm trying to reserve the jukebox strictly for the Venmo, unless someone's like, pretty please. But it's also not that deep. It's not that deep. I also need to update. Oh, 10 is your favorite number. What is everyone's favorite numbers? Do 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 do. Motherfucker, it's so low. It's so low. Hi. Yes, so they are the same. They just don't take a percentage out. They don't take 4 to 6% out. But anytime someone tips me through PayPal, it takes a 4 to 6% fee before they pay me. They pay themselves, and then I still pay taxes on top of that. So we were just kind of giving this a little test run through Venmo for the people who can tip through Venmo. Ooh, 46. Do, do, do. I like 56, actually. Do, 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 do. Oh, yes, 12 via tip. No, that's totally fine. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. And that is on me. That's on me. Having the time of my life. Your life. All right, did I miss anything? Yeah, insane. Pity, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. I think it is. So that's what I was saying, like, but yes, it was, Venmo was more aimed towards people who had it, aka US people, but we could do $12, which is what we have. Apparently we did like 2 weeks ago or something, and I vaguely remember it now. So yes, $12 to help off put that difference. Yes. Well, I mean, it's integrated into chat. So you don't need a QR code since Venmo needs a QR code since it's not like directly integrated. It's kind of harder to do the whole setup, but PayPal, you just hit tip and it takes you straight to PayPal. You find, are you saying the QR code is easier than using the PayPal link? I'm just worried about like clogging up I already feel like the screen's a little cluttered. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. I forgot, it's so low. Oh, anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for it then. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're a taser, you turn them on. You leave them burning and then you're gone. With a bit of rock music, no looking out for another. Anyone will do, you're in the mood for a dance. I thought I'd remember. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. All right. I don't know. I mean, we could. The question is there a need for it? Whereas before, Venmo is, again, not integrated and PayPal is. But if you guys think that it would be more helpful to have a PayPal QR code, press 1 in the chat. Because I'm not opposed to like reconfiguring, you know, like I'd rather it just be an easier experience for you guys all around. I wouldn't steal the spotlight. All right, we got In the Stars, then we got Please, Please, Please. Oh, Viking. Spell the T. I didn't know this. In the bio. So I do have, you mean in the Twitch bio? I can rearrange things too, but there is a donate button on my About page. If you click it, it takes you right to PayPal. But I don't know, like maybe I should have something that says like click here, but all of those are links that people can click. Streamlabs is PayPal, yeah. So it's all through PayPal. And so again, it's not even like Venmo is primary, it's where I wish everything would go. I mean, like in some senses, it is nice that they don't take an extra percentage out. But I don't need everyone to go over to Venmo. It's just more when in the States it is very usable. So for statewide viewers, if they're seeing it and they're like, oh, this is easy for me, it's just something to make it a little bit more, you know, they see it, they think about it. Da, 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 da. Given how often people come into any stream and ask info that is in the panels below, probably won't make a difference. Fair, fair, fair. I always use the donate button when I don't know. Da, 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 da. Oh, Viking, that's so sketchy. Oh, the link instead of the widget? Let me take a note. Link panel instead of widget. Potential double QR. I'm not sure, like for people, we're not getting a ton of Venmo tips anyways. So I might not even keep it on the screen. I'm just not sure in general, like having two, I feel like that's an overkill. I could make like a link tree that is just like, here are all the different ways that you could tip, so that it's a single QR code, which might work better, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Like, is anyone actually using it, or should I take it off? Because I can also try and find a different way to. Wait, I like the find it much easier than going to the link, or both. I could definitely just make the panel also have a, well, actually, I could just have two panels. That's what I would have to do. Oh, I'm sure they're already at it here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because even, I mean, and I could replace it here, but even when you use the tip thing there, that Streamlabs is PayPal. So, like, it's already, I feel like, very accessible to get there just because Twitch has set it up as such. But yeah, maybe if I switch to a link tree, as long as Twitch doesn't get mad at me about that. Sunday mornings were your favorite. I used to meet you down on Woods Creek Road. You did your hair up like you were famous, even though it's only church where we would go. Now Sunday mornings I just sleep in. It's like I've buried my faith with you. I'm screaming at a God I don't know if I believe in, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars and 6 feet's never felt so far. Oh, here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. They're more expensive for subs and bits, but they are not for PayPal, like cash tips. I don't think so. Digging through your old birthday letters, a crumpled 20 still in the box. I don't think that I could ever find a way to spend it, even if it's the last 20 that I've got. Oh, I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars, and 6 feet's never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart, left the rest in pieces. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars, and 6 feet's never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. Thank you, guys. Big up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys, my stomach is gonna grow. I'm so sorry. Of course. We're so glad to have you back, Sal. Let's see. Oh, I'm scared. Leftovers. I think I have like a stir fry in the fridge. Turkey green beans stir fry that I'll eat up. I think Cruz is over at his parents having tacos. So maybe he'll bring me some back. I don't know. Actually, no. He has basketball at like 9 p.m. Insane. What is with this? Yeah, I'm hoping to be done working by then. I'm gonna get off and have a phone call with a friend, have a nice catch up. Yeah. Guys, I'm really stressed. I should be excited about this trip coming up, and I'm like, my sister just texted me. She was like, me and my husband are very sick right now. And I'm like, we leave in 4 days. She's like, yep, I'll let you know. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, wait, I have stuff. I'm not ready. Anyways, I'm hoping I can enjoy it once I get there, you know? Hello, Hyper Soap. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different. Everyone makes mistakes, but just don't Okay, it's in G as well. My makeup's so nice, heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Let's see if I can. Motherfucker. Okay. I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. Yeah, we'll go with triplets. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them that it's your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, is please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. I think it goes to, I have a fine idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding. Really, really, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. If you wanna go and be stupid, don't do it in front of me. If you don't wanna cry to my music, don't make me hate you prolifically. Please, 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 please. Thank you. I think I need a new chord or something. I think that's what, unless this keyboard is just faulty, but it's too late. I've had it for too long. Oh my gosh, Daniel, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that looks so cool. I like the little, ooh, you know, like the background moves. Cured. Synths? I can just use synth if you want synth, but... You don't like my piano, Nova? You don't like it? Yeah, I have Logic open, so I think I was using soft piano before. Sometimes I throw on the 80s synth, but I mean, I've got all of my sound library that I can always add some stuff. Thanks for the recommendation. I'm gonna go listen to her now. Bye. Well, if you're here, new viewer from Daniel Berserker, we both love you. Dee, 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 dee. Let's see. 'Cause I loved you then, 'cause I loved you then. It's really hard to support myself with my core when every time I try and like support myself, my stomach growls. I'm like, pick one. I hate the way she looks at me. Make tummy go, girl. I'm going back to therapy. Cause I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't know how. Now, Treat Stream is so pricey. I miss Richmond food prices. But I guess it was also, what, 2021 food prices. Home alone, trying not to eat. Wait. Yeah. Home alone, trying not to eat. Distract myself with pornography. I hate the way she looks at me. And I can't stand the dialogue. She would never be that satisfied. It's a male fantasy. I'm going back to therapy. Cause I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't know how. Guess it's hard to know when nobody else comes around. If I'm getting over it, or just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you. I got a call from a girl I used to know. We were inseparable years ago. Thought we'd get along, but it wasn't so. And it's all I think about when I'm behind the wheel. I worry this is always how I'm gonna feel, but nothing lasts, I know the deal. But I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't know how. Guess I'm getting over you, or just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you. I can't get over you, no matter what I do. I wish I could, but I could never hate Percentages of DoorDash? Oh, Hannah, I owe you a thank you. I feel like, I feel like because I'm not gonna be here for Halloween, we should do like some more festivities this week. Do like I don't know, some sort of little like subathon, or I gotta like, maybe if I do, if we like hit the sub goal, I have to have like a few Halloween costumes in my back pocket. We'll just celebrate Halloween all week. I didn't miss you today. It felt kinda nice in a weird way. I thought that I'd reach out and let you know that I let go now. And it doesn't hurt when I look back. I guess I expect to feel sad. Life still gives me a hard time, but you don't play a part in that. And ain't it funny how you can feel something and nothing at all? And ain't it funny how you can feel so big after feeling so small? And I don't blame you for feeling better faster than I could. I just blame me for what I let you do. And I don't hate you for being happy. I always hoped you would. And now I finally found something new. So I guess thank you for not loving me too. Bye, Elton. See you soon. Hi, Cody. And maybe there's things that I'll never say, but maybe I'd rather they stay here inside my head. Let the past just go to bed. But ain't it funny how some things, well, they'll never change. And ain't it funny that they don't have to? Oh, it's so strange. Oh, and I don't blame you for feeling better faster than I you just blame me for what I let you do? And I don't hate you for being happy. I always hoped you would. And now I finally found something new. So I guess thank you for not loving me too. Thank you for not loving me. Thank you for not loving me. Oh, thank you for not loving me. Loving me too. Thank you, thank you. Scotty, thank you for that follow. Crime is all we know. When the heaven's not below us, no can't grow up, and that I am ground. Clear, all too soft for sound. It is hardly shown. Scraped across the phone like they stole it, and oh how they hold it. Claire, we nearly forfeit. I'm going like the quickening hills. I'm telling darkness from lines on you. All the ravens for a full and swollen Morris Young habitat. All been living alone, where the ice snap and the whole class don't know. See you later, Stuart. Home, wish I did try. Come, we finally cry. Oh, and we done it because it's right, Claire. I was too soft for sight. was sawing up through the logic grains. I unpeel keenness, honey, bean for bean. Same way Peloton is with the bone streets and his throne, where she starts to set home, been living alone, with a cracked out in the low part of the stone. Whoops, I'm sorry, I forgot to mark that. That was Body Bear. That was Body Bear for you. Sorry, Nova. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, for a trip? It was Anna's choice. Oh, you did a random request, I thought. That was just there. Maybe Biddy snuck it in. Oh, guys, this is awesome. Great start to the week. I don't think we have anything else. I'll stay on until the ad break is done. I'll be. Oh, yes, Bunny Bear's great. It's okay, Biddy. Me too. I want to be present with you guys, but I really, like, at this point, I'm like, my stomach is going to start eating itself, and I'm really nervous about that, what that's going to sound like. Mic'd up. What's my mindset going into your trip? Now it's a treat stream. Treat stream. Yeah, I'll have to look into sponsorships. I don't know. But yeah, guys, you rock. We will play around with maybe some Halloween festivities this week. I'm gonna try and stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I leave Saturday. I'll be gone for a week, and then I'll be back that following Tuesday. Oh, DoorDash sponsorships. I will see. I will see what I can offer them. Oh, thank you, Daniel. But there aren't really. Yeah, I do have like a. I don't know if you. I have a Chase card. I know that like eliminates some fees or something, but I'm gonna have plenty of treats next week, so I'm trying to be good. And I already got my tweet this morning for voting, so. Oh, sweet. I'll have to reach out if I'm stuck. Theremin confirmed. Ooh, I love theremins. I would love, if that wouldn't take up like a whole month of my life, I would get a theremin, but every month from one of my credit cards, but I still try to find things that are on sale to get my money's worth. That's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. I don't get any credits, so then it's like, oh, and still they upcharge the price of the food on there. So I'm like, I could buy a meal for $14 and you still have to tip the driver, and then there's tax on top of it. But if I just go, then I'm buying the meal for $12 or less. But for convenience sake, it is nice. My apartment is super weird though. Like, DoorDash does not work. I have not DoorDashed once since I have moved to Atlanta. Yeah. Hey, US people, see if you can vote early and avoid a line. A lot of them are open till 7 too, so even though you'd probably have a little bit of a line, it still wouldn't be as significant as voting day of. So at least in Georgia, I know like it's 7 to 7, and on weekends it's like 12 to 7 or something. But I'm sure that the hours are similar across the country. But it's important. Do your civic duty. Yeah, and I'm the where mine is, it's like they can never find it. So then it's like, yeah, then I'd have to walk down the street and be like, meet me at this place. And so at that point, I'm like, I'll just go pick up the food, or I'll make food. Taylor Swift for Kansas City mayor. Write it on the ballot. Write it in. Don't do that. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try and stream at a regular schmegular time. I don't think I'm teaching tomorrow, so my schedule should be fine. But if work is going over, I do want to try and get some of those projects done. So I will keep you updated on that. But let's plan on same time, same place. You'll meet me here. Thursday, that one will be a little up in the air because I probably will have a production meeting. So I might try and do something a little bit later in the day. That's all. Oh, Biddy. I love that you're practicing self-love. You are gorgeous. Who are we gonna raid? I had to do it back. I had to. You know you would. You know you would. Everyone say how pretty Biddy is. Pretty Biddy. Ashley Lawless. I feel like we have, but it's been a long time. I don't think our times normally overlap very much. So I'm happy to go there. Of a goldfish. Same. My brain, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I teared up a few times because I was like, my brain is just not working with my guitar, and I felt so embarrassed today. But I appreciate you guys working it through with me. Just, existing, toughing it out. I'm going to try and be better tomorrow. She's going to Sashi Boomland later this week. Ooh, very fun. Denver's great. I love Sashi. Oh, is she streaming from Sashi's apartment? Sashi is like an incredible host. I feel like every time I see them, they are like, there's always someone. Ellie visits a lot, I think. Thank you, Nova. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm going to try and stream as much as I possibly can this week, just so we can get some good quality time in together. And then November's a new month. We'll have some fun. Oh, is it Black Cherry? I feel like I've never actually heard their band name. But I have the best time watching them. Okay, sweet. Let's raid Ashley Lawless. Thank you to everyone who stayed from the raids. We had 2 very, very awesome raids today. We had a lot of people who resubbed, so thank you for these resubs. But yes, Mariah Live Tunes and Rebecca Monroy Music. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll have more fun. Love you guys. Get this going. Thank you for the hype train. All right, we got the... All right, perfect. Yes, make sure to copy that raid call. Let me get the credits going. But yes, everyone who subbed, who tipped, who chatted, who lurked, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm so excited to hang out again tomorrow. And yeah, have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.